Welcome back to the gist. For chapter 20, this is a great chapter because we have the beginning of, at the very beginning, we see Ali and Nino reunited. In a surprise turn of events, she actually trusts Syed Mustafa to take her to Ali. And if you remember, he's the guy who said women don't have souls in our acres and don't have intelligence. So she has made a huge compromise in asking him to take her. And she is feeling like her life just cannot go on without him. And I think Ali's feeling the same. So one really kind of hidden piece of information that is on your list of comprehension questions is what happens at the very beginning at the top of page, I believe 140. And that is that she basically immediately sleeps with Ali. And so she's actually a really true fallen woman at this point. Even if society thought she was before, now she really is. Losing your virginity to someone and sleeping with them is a total no-no back in the olden days, and oftentimes, sometimes in certain cultures today. So they get married and they live really happily in Dagestan. Syed Mustafa actually marries himself, and there's a beautiful scene in the movie where that happens. So at the end of the chapter, they are going to return back to Baku when the Russians actually start losing the war and leave Baku. So in the political part of the story, Tsar Nicholas II is actually overthrown at this point. This is the Russian Revolution. It's a huge part of World War I. The pictures here are Vladimir Lenin, who led the Russian Revolution, which was basically the people overthrowing this elitist monarchical government. So all the Russians and Armenians, including the Nakarayan family, leave Baku, and it's safe for Ali and Nino to return. Nino's delighted by this because while she doesn't mind at all, like doing the small town life, fetching water, cooking, doing, being basically a good wife, but in some ways a servant. She doesn't mind this. She's excited to go back to her town and to see family. Ali is going to miss being in Dagestan because he knows that things are not going to go quite so well in the future. And he really loved this period of time with his wife. So pretty big world events are happening. And if you pay attention to the book, these world events coincide with the big events in Ali and Nino's life. And so if you think about how the war has taken a big shift and Russia and the entire country of Russia has fallen apart, Transcaucasia does not exist after this moment. So that happens in the same chapter that we have a marriage between our main characters. That is not an accident. It is called a plot and a subplot laid right over top of each other, and it's really good writing. So I hope that you enjoy that. We'll be moving on to chapters 21 through 22 soon, and you have some comprehension questions. I recommend doing them while you read. It's a lot easier. Thanks a lot.